What's up, guys? Mr. Arash, Diego Brown Project, and the Crappy Awesome Podcast, and this is Take 5 on the Platform Collection.
Y'all, MCs that want to battle the majesty, meet the death before a bell horse and silence the cavalry. Put me up against the best.
Yo, Poetic, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me, man. It was a great interview. I can honestly say that I was very comfortable, and that was probably one of the best, type of dialogues that I've had in a long time.
Yeah. Would you say it was the best interview you've ever done?
I could say that.
On the record.
On the record. It was crappy awesome, best interview that I've ever done. They allow you to speak. They don't cut you off, and they don't have like a list of preset questions. It's an actual dialogue, If I could leave a message to the scene, artists and fans, it would be this. We all come from the same struggle, regardless of the type of music that we make, regardless of our skin tone, regardless of our gender. We all come from the same struggle. We're Southern California artists, we're West Coast artists, and for the most part, still stuck in an oppression that's much bigger than music. And I would advise everyone to really focus on the bigger things and focus on social change and stop worrying about this bullshit rap beef.
I want logistics. Organized Threat was formed in
2006 is when we
2006.
formed.
So that's 7 years now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Organized Threat has been around for 7 years. You have 27 artists.
Yeah, and they're all. I am the last. Sorry, I'm picking my eye on camera. I'm the last.
Pick my nose.
I'm the last original member of the camp.
Okay.
But I would say that starting 2011, when we all kind of reformed, that would be I would consider like the second class.
Okay.
And yo, I'm mobbing down the block with my hand on my cock. Cause real niggas walk with a limp, you pussies ain't shit. If motherfuckers like the loyalty, we duck 'em. My niggas screaming, fuck 'em. The threat is on the rise above the buck. So give me the microphone. I'll battle the cyclone, put a whip into that asshole and blame it on my skin tone. That dirty rotten rhyme playing church bells behind you. Stick 'em up, then we pick 'em up, we bout that. Yo, fuck you and your kitty cat, get chin checked with the almanac, you been whacked, your shit lacks. Thoughts of originality, stomp 'em out, yo, fuck that. Them kiddies want publicity, but I ain't satisfied until the universe respects me. So fall back.
So I guess the question is because a lot of artists, the way they operate is they try to create a life where at any given moment they can just start creating, getting creative. Do you have the luxury of being able to do that at any point?
Body or the mind is, it's like working out. You can train it. And a year ago it was a little more difficult. I was a bit more stressed, but now I'm pretty good at it. I still have to put longer periods of time into my work. Like if I want to if it's Monday and I want to record a new song, I'll tell myself, have it done by Thursday.
Because a lot of people, they feel like, a lot of artists, especially a lot of entrepreneurs, they feel like if they let something slip out of their hand, it's gonna be gone.
That was me a year ago, man. And it was very stressful. I used to have that mentality, we're not promised tomorrow, and I still agree to that. But chances are I'm gonna wake up tomorrow. So with that thought, I have relieved some of the pressure on myself. You know what I mean?
And I pray my mother's proud of me, and I pray my brother's proud of me. My twin, see, that's my heart, so I'll be the quickest way to meet your God.
For artists and entrepreneurs out there who are doing, the kinds of things that they're trying to do what you're trying to do.
Right.
What is the one biggest piece of advice that you can give them?
You have to have a lot of patience, and you have to remind yourself constantly that it's not about you, it's about the group. And if you can do that, and you can apply a strict, I don't want to say strict, but a pretty strict schedule to yourself, and commitment and dedication, then anybody can get where I'm at. I've been doing it since 2006, but 2011 is when I really started to take it really serious, and within a year after me taking it serious, me and my camp are already doing shows in Europe and stuff. So, you know, anybody can do it. It just takes a lot of dedication and hard work.
That's beautiful, man. Hey, thank you so much for joining us, man. It has been an absolute pleasure.
Definitely.
Absolutely. Yo, man, this has been Take 5 on the Platform Collection.
It's that whole
Poetic
cool
that.
progression, and my art is my reflection. But the verses that you try to emulate keep you oppressed, and depression is a luxury when you execute it subtly. Cause some of y'all just rap, but I depend on it religiously. I'm coasting. I just want to be free. Break the shackles. I just want to be free. Through the mind, body, physical. Rappers sounding typical. I just want to be free. Listen, y'all, and I don't know if they'll ever see it, cause it's hard to keep a level head when your own people is beefing. And I try to find a balance, but the world is on an axis, and everything that I manifest